Today's horoscope, Leo March 7, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. This is a powerful time for making your mark, learning or developing a talent that benefits your career, and going after your goals with enthusiasm. You are more determined to succeed, improve, and reach your goals. There can be intensity related to your responsibilities, career, or reputation. It's possible you feel scrutinized, but feedback may very well fuel your ambition to improve. Taking your ego out of the equation is best now, although not very easy. You may be going at a project in an entirely new way, and if you channel your powerful energy well, you can get a lot done. Instead, this can be a time to uncover buried desires and ambitions. You may get the opportunity to prove your commitment, or you could gain some recognition for your work or deeds. The aim is to feel stronger and empowered through your work or current mission. If tension runs high, you might turn to creative, physical, or otherwise tension-relieving activities. Otherwise, forge out a plan for pursuing your ambitions and being kind to yourself in the process. Your love horoscope. To say you're feeling overwhelmed with romantic feelings at this time would be a literal understatement. This is especially true when considering today's smoldering and seductive Venus-Pluto conjunction, as it will more than likely trigger intense feelings and desires, namely regarding dating and romance. Do keep in mind that with the moon also glimmering through dreamy Pisces via your 12th house of closure, inhibitions, secrets, and surrender, you could be choosing to indulge in something behind the scenes if you're not keeping to yourself entirely. There's an indirect feeling about the way you're approaching a particular connection, so steer away from manipulative tactics and power plays. Your career horoscope. You may be quieter than usual. Now that the moon has left Aquarius for mystical Pisces, you may feel like you should pull back from engaging with others at work. You are usually a bright light to be around and a force to be reckoned with at work. However, the lunar energy beckons you to adopt more introverted energy, so you may find that you will be keeping to yourself today rather than creating a ruckus with your work bestie. If anything, try not to lose track of time daydreaming when executing mundane tasks. Your finance horoscope. At the same time that an alignment between Venus and Mars in your career sector is tightening in their final days, the moon is just 2 days away from your income sector. While they will miss each other by just a few hours, this is giving the professional gods a chance to focus on gaining as much professional traction as possible, knowing that the moon will steer this in a lucrative direction. Your dating horoscope. Cook up something new today, in the kitchen or elsewhere. Your sizzling stylings will be appreciated and might get you in the mood for an even bigger adventure. Something that involves you packing up and getting on an airplane, perhaps? Lucky numbers: 11, 21, 28, 36, 49. Your well-being horoscope. You may feel like friendship is the most important thing in life, and if this is true, you must be very careful about who your friends are. Communication will be greatly enhanced by keeping your thoughts to yourself until you are ready to voice them. Try thinking through your relationship issues while you lift weights or exercise and focus on what you really want to say to someone while doing so. The truth will find its way to the surface. Your daily numeroscope. Living for the moment may be the tone of this day for you. This will undoubtedly be the result of the essence that is in the air. Take care along the way, as this essence may see you taking greater risks and not considering the repercussions of your actions. Whatever you do, don't rush into anything. Give thought and consideration to all activities and endeavors that come your way to be on the safe side. You'll be glad you did. Daily Planetary Overview. Venus and Mars are aligned in Aquarius, giving us a chance to understand the way we partner and express our innermost sentiments to others. This connection offers us the romantic world if we choose to take it. Rather than make a major declaration of love, the Aquarius energy makes us take a step back and understand our feelings at a deeper level. Perspective is everything here, so you'd better be clear about what you feel when you feel it, because the next few weeks are going to be all-encompassing when it comes to romance. These two planets share a minor aspect with expansive Jupiter, which might accelerate all possibilities and make us feel as though the world is ours to conquer. Slow your roll before making any moves. You don't have to win a race. Love is about building connections and knowing the person on a soul level. Also, Mercury and the nodes of destiny square off, which can give you a push to spread your wings and fly, but only if you are on the right track and prepared to do so. You'll have warm feelings for the people you keep close, and you can enhance your connections today. You'll be feeling sociable, and communication will be very open. Being this in touch with how you feel, while also being able to convey it exactly the way you like, is a blessing. However, this comes with the countering energy of the Moon-Neptune square, making things seem slightly less real. Misperception is very likely at this time, so be careful not to react too seriously to anything, and be aware that you might be more sensitive than usual. The best thing would be to put your energy into creative outlets, or some other method of escaping reality. You're sure to at least be resourceful enough to come up with some problem-solving ideas. Time limitations could give you a reality check, but you could be too motivated by possible success to think much about it. Sky for today. At midnight, the moon enters Taurus, ending his void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, the moon transits the sign of its exaltation, amplifying feelings of peace, harmony, and accord. Engage in activities that stimulate your senses and allow you to commune with nature. At this time, comfort takes primacy, which means we may be more stubborn or sluggish in our movements as we linger in each moment, stopping often to smell the roses. Shortly after the moon enters Taurus, it squares Mars and Venus, stimulating our desire complexes in potentially frustrating ways. The heart wants what the heart wants, and it might now seem that what our heart wants has been denied to us. Perhaps this is a matter of unrequited feelings. Perhaps our needs have failed to be met. Perhaps we are simply uncomfortable airing romantic or gushy sentiments. We would love for things to be simple, but the extent of a circumstance's complexity makes for moodiness. We may also act a bit desperate, convinced that hearts can be changed if we simply dig in our heels and refuse to acknowledge another's interest or lack thereof. We must determine whether we are potentially hurting ourselves in our unwillingness to accept anything other than a simple answer.